Ready? Oh, I usually have her. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I'm sorry, let me cue you again. You don't want that in the beginning of the pit. On the left side is left.
I know, right? You know, the coffee make me nervous. Okay.
You got it?
All right.
Together now. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, this is Chanel from Rep Your Ground blog. Here with Mr. Kevin Tucker Jr. Bam, y'all missed everything. I'm telling you, it was phenomenal. It came out. His video, patiently waiting. We need to wait on the Lord.
On YouTube, type it in right
On
now.
YouTube, type it. He said,
Get it.
Get it.
Your
Right
iPads,
now.
iPhones, smartphones, laptops, computer lab.
Right. Instagram,
Facebook,
we everywhere.
MySpace,
He is repping his
Black
brand
Planet,
fullest.
Telegram.
So, Mr. Tucker, would you tell us about, like, what is everything you do? I hear you do, like, multiple things. You have so many layers. Peel that onion for our audience.
Peel the onion. Okay. Well, basically, God has called me to the performing arts ministry. And so what that is everything that I grew up doing. You know, our family grew up performing, singing, dancing, things like that nature. We were allowed to explore our talents and the things we wanted to do. And so, in continuing that, find out what you like, what you don't like, what you're good at and passionate about, it just transitions into adult life. And so, now it's become a calling on my life to just represent not only Christ, but positivity and success, and show our young black men and young youth all over the world what it looks like to be young and saved. Well, I'm not young anymore, I'm 30, but you know, young and saved and still making things happen, you know, that you don't expect. You know, when people hear minister and they hear model, they don't really, like, they're confused, you know, but then when they see it, they're like, oh, okay, you can, you know, be a minister and still have some class.
Right.
On the fashion industry, you know, so.
Right, because we have to be fashion.
Right.
Oh, well, tell me about the movement, with the male model movement.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are you trying to reach? What are you telling the young men? What are you looking for the end product of your movement?
Well, historically in fashion, you know, men are used as kind of props, and you know, we show up to a show and there won't be a designer for us. You know, we wear all black, or we wear black pants, no shirt, and we stand there like statues, or you know, we're used in that aspect when there's so much more to us and there's so much more to fashion. You know, the creativity of fashion in and of itself lends itself to have enough fashion for women and enough fashion for men. And so there are a lot of us that do this because this is what we're called to do. This is our passion, this is our profession. And so to come against those obstacles is very hard. So the male model reach movement was something that I started to kind of allow us to like focus and draw together and unify, so that we're getting casting information at the same time, we're getting travel information, and we're able to organize travel together and move kind of as a unit instead of separately and hitting and missing things, you know.
Right.
And so eventually, what I kind of see happening is me being the middleman between an agency and a client who's hiring a model. So they would come to me and say, well, send me 30 models, all expense paid, you know, a paid, you know, gig or opportunity, and you know, and we're ready. And we're just ready to go.
Are you teaching them the different aspects of walk, the movement, the poses? Are you going directly into teaching the males, you know, what to make stand out?
Well,
make them stand out.
Yes and no, because the male model reach is something that's online established, it's worldwide. So we have models in Africa, India, and models in the DMV are the models that I work with because I'm in the DMV. So from time to time, I'll get to be able to mentor and teach and go over things, and we're doing trips or we're going tour casting. But we don't have official, you know, classes like, you know, every Wednesday or once a month we get together and drill. So that could be a possibility in the future, and it has been thrown around a little bit already.
Right.
But yeah, we're just, you know, trying to create a space where we can just move as a unit and make history.
So with your fashion, yeah, you into fancy or black, you know, Adidas.
Bam! Get on!
You know, and your bow tie. Tell me about your fashion. I mean, tell me what you wanted to speak.
So basically, I started designing when I was maybe 15, and I started looking around the cafeteria like, you know, okay, everybody got on the same polo shirt, you know, literally 4 dudes with the same shirt on. And I just thought, and you know, you would get cracked on if you didn't have certain brands on you, like they would crack jokes on you or try to make you feel bad. And you know, I came up in a house where our family didn't want us to, we grew up, you're not better than anybody else, nobody's better than you. So there's a balance, you treat everybody with respect. So when it came down to clothes and name brands, every Christmas or birthday, you know, we would get asked things like, you want a leather coat or you want Timberlands or whatever, because our parents didn't want us to feel left out amongst our peers. And, you know, my answer will always be no, I don't want those things just because, you know, they have it, you know. And so that's kind of where that started. So fast forward to now, I started designing in high school, doing shows as kind of an experiment to see if I could actually do it. And then I got a positive response. Almost had stuff in a boutique. I think my junior year had an opportunity that I didn't take. To do that. I didn't think I was ready for it. Right. Yeah, and then now the Page 109 Men's Collection is everything new. It basically represents the man who embraces the freedom in fashion. So if I want to wear this neck adornment tonight, I'll do it. If I want to wear polka dot jeans and one red shoe, one blue shoe, it's about repping your grind, repping your swag. Right.
So you heard that, and he's repping his grind to the fullest, to the max. He is repping his grind and love what he do and helping other people achieve their dream. That's what we all about. That's what Mr. Tuck is all about. So remember, just don't do it great. Represent.
Represent.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Let's go downstairs.
I want to keep him from his gas, but we'll make it a 10-minute video.
Right.